then I wonder who coined the term Dark Lords.
Wake up.
So
Overlords will wake
Was
up.
it the?
Dark
we'll tell you on the
Overlords.
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
okay.
Yes. Was it the previous?
Stop asking shit. I gotta record that motherfucker.
All right.
I heard the guy say it, and I'm like, wait, is he the one that coined the term?
All right. What up? Welcome to SpookyVibe 365. I'm your host, Sean D. Skellington. This is my beautiful bride, Kylie, and our spooky gal pal, Leslie.
She's also beautiful.
Very. Aww.
Come on.
He's buttering you up for something.
That's your bread.
She's married, boys.
I do, but she's
that
so
much?
beautiful. You can say that, right? Can you
Yeah,
say that?
you absolutely can tell a woman she's beautiful without hitting on her.
Right.
You can.
I don't know.
I'm sorry to step over you already, but y'all brought this shit up and it pisses me off because you can't.
Yeah.
Like,
No, you can't.
try
I
to
agree
say
with
that
them.
to somebody.
Not in this day and age. Yeah.
Really?
It's kind
You
of
have
hard.
to
I
so
feel on
careful.
both sides it wouldn't work.
Yeah.
But real quick, we got our awesome. I'm trying not to cuss as much.
It's all good.
So if you hear any stuttering or pauses, it's me trying to stop myself from cussing.
Him,
Why?
just trying to figure out the right words.
Because we got strikes on all of our other YouTube channels, so I killed them all, and then we started this one.
Oh, okay.
Our Necroelectric, our old podcast, it had like thousands of subscribers and like all stuff. But yeah, it was two strikes plus a bunch of violations. So I'm trying to be a better man.
That's not being a better man.
But today we have a very cool group of guests. They are the hosts of the Randomness Podcast, ladies and gentlemen, Josh Peterson and
Can you
Was
say it? Do you remember it? He doesn't know my name.
Heath.
Win it.
Win it. Oh, you even
Not
said
lose it, win
Win
it.
it.
Win it.
He's in it to win it.
I was just popular enough in school for them not to call me Lose It. It was fucking awesome.
There we go. Good.
Otherwise, they totally would have been like, Lose It.
Kids are so mean. Did you have a nickname growing up?
Pizza face.
Pizza face. How did you get that?
Junior high, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did you have one?
People, there was a few. So because I'm so like pale, they would call me Sunshine because I was like I would blind you
Right.
because I'm so
Light.
yes. And then everybody in school knew me as like short goth girl with big boobs. Like that
Yeah.
was
Okay.
That's a long one.
yeah. But
me.
Here comes short goth girl with big boobs.
Hey, at least
that was my yeah.
you were
that was a
noticeable
little
at least, you know? People
Yeah.
put a name on it.
Right.
thing. This is true.
People just mispronounce my name. That's all. it is.
Scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, well, I grew up with some Sean's spelt that way, but Win It, most people say Winnette. And
Oh, really?
always
They try to make it sound fancy.
Yeah. Well, and it's
Hello,
a
Mr. Winnett.
French name, I think, so technically it's Winnet or something like
Oh.
that.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Winnie.
But most people, even I had a long lost cousin, if you will, and we met him a few years ago, and he was saying it wrong. He was saying Winnette all this time, and I'm like, that's not, we're Winnets. You know,
Yeah.
whatever.
Sounds like some Bridgerton
He
shit.
did not win anything in life, but him.
Oh dang.
Oh.
I didn't cuss.
Can't win.
Yeah, he can't win a
Oh yeah,
wall.
factoid I saw today for you. Did you know the two broads in Bridgerton are 36 and 39?
Right, they're all old.
Yeah, they're all older.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just cinema these days. Like anyone playing a teenager, I can guarantee you, is not a teenager.
Oh, no. Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of pushing it though. 39 to be a 20-year-old?
Not really. I mean, we've seen Stranger Things.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they didn't do a great job.
They did.
The show or
Yeah.
the Stranger
The
Things?
Stranger
The
Things?
Stranger Thing. Well, you know, both ways. But
Did y'all like that show?
Oh, we love Stranger
we
Things.
love it. The last season, I could not get over how old they looked. It was taking me out of it.
Friends don't lie.
Yeah.
Like, what, dude?
Right.
But I did love it overall as a whole. I thought it was good.
Yeah, I liked it, but
Yeah.
I had a hard time at the end too for different reasons. I just didn't really like the way they ended it.
Yeah.
But I really liked it. The nostalgia enough is worth watching.
You didn't like it because it killed Vecna, or
No, I don't know. Maybe it's because I was falling
Spoiler
asleep a
alert
lot
if
and I
you
couldn't fall
haven't
asleep because I'm old. But I mean, I don't know. I couldn't get into it there at the end for some reason. It's kind of the same way like Game of Thrones did the same thing. Like I loved it.
I'm the
Yeah.
same way.
And the ending was crap, but I,
I
still
hated
tell
the
people
ending.
to go watch it because the rest of the show is worth watching.
I never watched it. I
Oh,
couldn't
dude,
get
it's-
into it.
Okay, so my wife begged me to watch it, and I was like, I can't. We got too much shit going on. I ain't got time
Yeah.
to watch this damn show. And so I ended up watching it. I was like 3 episodes in. I was like, this is the best show on freaking TV. Huh. And then to this day, I still, as far as dramas go, if that's
Yeah.
what you want to even call it, and I don't like that time period either, like on movies.
Sure.
and stuff,
medieval.
It's amazing.
I'll try
Peter
it again.
Dinklage is freaking. Peter Dinklage is so
She's the one that
You just
she
like
killed it.
small people.
I was excited when it first was coming out, and we watched like I think maybe 2, maybe 3 episodes when the brother and the sister started banging up in the tower.
Yeah,
Yeah,
then I was like, I'm out.
Like, turn it off.
Like, the show is so good. I always told everybody, like, just don't get attached to anybody.
Oh,
It
yeah.
doesn't
Well, that's what
matter.
made it good, because
Yes.
it kills anybody.
Yes,
Yeah.
like you just can't get your hopes up on anybody. Like it's so good, but yeah,
Well, go ahead. My
it's
bad.
just no. You're good. No, there's just
It's like Waco
many-
friendships.
For real.
just
The other thing about that show was though too. I don't know why the fuck we're talking about the show, but anyway, is it was
randomness.
kind of the end of the zombie thing, and the
Yeah.
first episode was like at the end there was this, and I was like, oh, I'm out. Because I was like,
The
I've
Ice
had
King.
enough, I've had enough.
Yeah.
And my wife's like, no, hang on. And then they got a couple into it, and then they killed Ned Stark, and I was like, oh, this shit's good. I was like, this is gonna be.
See,
really
I don't know. I haven't seen it.
You gotta watch.
I'll try it again. I'll try it
You
again.
got to get about 3 episodes in though, because there's so many people and so much character development.
Yeah.
It takes a while.
Yeah.
And then once you're in, you're like, I got to watch all of it.
Yep.
Until everybody just go away. I want to watch all
Once
of
I
it.
finish Bridgerton, I'll watch it. I love my Bridgerton. I don't know.
I like the first season. I'm not gonna lie, but after that,
Yeah. No, I love it. If there was a place that existed where I could dress like that and just like dance around all day, I totally would.
I told her just do it.
they don't have
Who cares?
anything. You be sweating your ass.
I don't care. It looks fun.
She hates it. I always say this factoid. During that Victorian era, at the same time in America was the cowboy era.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
You
at
know
the
that?
same
So where
time.
would you want to be? Like,
Yeah.
I'd be
the cowboy.
with dancing and he'd be out roping.
Seeing all
Yeah.
of
Right.
Roping? I would not be roping.
just roping.
And I like Western, a lot of that stuff. Because like Tombstone is one of my favorite movies of all
Yeah.
time, or whatever. But all I can think about is I'm fat, I'm gonna sweat the whole time, I don't want to be there.
You lose weight pretty fast, I guess.
Oh, Victorian era, they always make it look cool, but it was gross as shit. Like the no internal plumbing.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
You,
They don't
you, had,
show
you had a
that.
dedicated person if you were upper class that would just take a bucket of your shit around
Bedpan,
every day. Yeah.
Yeah.
Away.
Yeah, they don't show that on that.
I'd let a servant throw my shit out. I don't care.
Well, what if
I
you were
mean,
the
just
shit
think
thrower,
about,
though?
like,
You know.
I wouldn't be.
Like your monthly cycle kind of thing. Like
Oh, yeah,
they
there's
don't
no,
have. There's
no
no
products.
There's no.
You're just
there's-
jamming sage or whatever up there.
All right.
Oh my God.
Anyways, this has gone off the rails already.
Sorry. I start. I can't shut up. Josh, are you here?
I'm talking.
So you guys, we were on your show a little while ago.
Mm-hmm.
What made you guys start your show?
You want me to tell it, or okay, I will. So I needed a creative outlet because my brain never stops. You can probably figure that out, and I didn't have that. And some friends of ours started their podcast, and it was based around they own a salon in New Orleans. So it was like they were going to talk about all the lady chat, if you will, that happens.
The tea.
A lot.
Yeah.
That's against girl code, though. You can't be telling the salon chat to everyone.
And there's more to that story, but when I saw them do it, I was like, okay, if they can do it, we can do it. And 2 weeks later, I reached out to several friends. Josh said he was on. 2 weeks later, we just turned the mics on and started.
Nice.
And we really didn't know what we were doing. It was just, we knew we were just call it randomness so we could do what the hell we wanted to do.
Great.
And it took a little bit, but once it got rolling, I mean, it really started rolling. So
Yeah.
It's been fun.
That's awesome. And I love that most people will say, I'm going to do it, and they never do it. So, like, good for you for turning the mic on and just not
Yeah.
knowing what you're doing, but doing it anyways.
Yeah. Well, and then the other thing is, if you read about podcasts, and I'm not one to do research, but I'm like, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to read a little about it. And they say if you get to the 20th episode, you're probably going to go on and get to maybe the 100th. But if you don't get to that 20, you're done.
Is that the stats?
Most people give up around 20.
Yeah, yeah.
Huh.
You don't see like results or followers or this.
Right, people
You're
get
just like,
discouraged.
okay, what's the point? I'm just
Yeah.
gonna give
Yeah.
it.
And then the other thing was the 20th episode. We had Jarrett Reddick from Bowling for Soup on our show, which is
He's
very
awesome.
nominated.
Nice.
He's
Yeah.
such
He's
a
great
nice
nominated
guy.
He's someone that I had connections with, so we were able to get him on. And it's like, okay, we've done the 20th. we had this Grammy-nominated artist on our show. I think we got to continue it.
That's awesome.
I wore my Bowling for Soup shirt last week.
Yeah.
You did, yeah.
Yeah, it's,
I just got this Bowling for Soup tattoo.
I've seen them live. I've seen them live a few times. I've met them. My cousin used to live in Denton, and that's of course
Oh,
where
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
from.
that's
So yeah, and so he would go to like the bar and everything, and they'd just be like chilling in there, just
They're
talking to
super
everybody.
duper nice.
Yeah, they're
Heck yeah.
super super nice. But yeah, no, my shirt says Bowling for Soup is for lovers, and it has like the whole finger.
Nice.
That's
awesome.
Such a good shirt. But yeah, I got that one at Warped Tour. I think it was one of the last Warped Tours.
2004?
R.I.P.
I did that Warped Tour.
No, I've been to that Warped Tour, but no, this was 2018. I think was the
Oh,
last
that
one.
was the one. Okay.
The resurrection,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
No, this was the
very end.
the very end of Warped Tour. So yeah,
See, 2004 and
2018.
5 was the end for me because after
Yeah.
that it was like a bunch of shit. I was like, who are
Yeah.
these people?
What, like,
Yeah.
Yeah, it just because I'm a big
Sellout.
pop punk guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was like all these big pop punk bands kind of just took a break from it, and they were bringing in a lot of, I guess you would call it what most people call emo or screamo.
Screamo.
Yeah, and that was coming in. And don't get me wrong, I love like Story of the Year and places and bands like that too.
Yeah.
But that's for me, it kind of died there. But it was really cool because I got to do those Warped Tours with those.
Yeah.
That's fun. So fun.
Nice. Yeah, I used to obsess about like the channels and all that kind of stuff. But
When
then
you get something in your mind to do, you obsess about it and you learn everything about it, and then you do
It's
it.
like ADHD.
well, the problem though is like the things I
ADHD.
like are like they're not successful because you not that they're not successful, but like my YouTube, right? So like when we started our first one back in 2020, they said like don't put multiple niches on one channel or whatever,
Right.
you know? And so we had like 10 channels for like every little stupid fucking thing we did. And I would, all my thumbnails are like me giving the middle finger and like, and you're not supposed to say fuck the first minute and 30 seconds of like a video. I started every podcast with "What's up, motherfuckers," and I used to say just like crazy shit. You're not allowed to say. There's like a whole list of words you're not allowed to say, and I would say most of them unknowingly.
Okay.
Multiple
everything.
times.
So,
Yeah.
but yeah, this year
Sometimes in the
I
same
killed
sentence.
all the channels, all the following, everything. I killed it all and just started a brand new one.
Here we are.
She should start DarkTube.
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 Yeah.
Yeah, like,
Just no rules.
yeah. Just,
It's like
Web
the
video.
black web.
I was gonna say like you gotta be careful with
Yeah.
that because then they're gonna start like doing
Yeah.
like the dark web and we don't want that. We're not
great
all
power.
about that.
Well, the
We're
thing
not
is,
about that.
you guys move here from California.
Yeah.
You're right in the
Oh, that'd be
Bible
cool.
Belt.
Yeah.
And you're trying to get fans here. It's tough.
Yeah, it is.
Super duper tough.
Yeah.
I mean, they're here. They're hard to find.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not out in your face like everything else.
I mean, we've been doing pretty good. Like our Facebook page and stuff has like 11,000 followers or whatever. It's a lot of we concentrated solely on like Austin here and
Just
the other
Central
thing.
Texas.
So we've been doing all right. The thing that we had to navigate is like a difference in culture. Like because when we came here, like you have to navigate friendships differently here than you do
So differently.
in California.
Right.
Like people, if you're not like in touch with people almost daily and like constantly doing something, because where we're from, like I have a best friend that I talk to like once a year, and like we mention nothing about not talking to each other. And when you have close friends here and you don't like really interact for like a day or two, the first thing they do is talk about how much you're not talking to them.
Yeah.
And then it gets annoying. You're like,
Lost
every
many
time I talk
friends
to you,
this way.
wow.
and just like weird
I can
stuff.
See that. I mean, I'm very social, so it's funny you say that. I talk to so many people every single day because I need it.
You need it?
I have to have it. And he can probably, say that it's true. I mean, I really do. It's like I'm constantly.
leave
It's kind of how you channel. You got ADHD, right?
It's because my brain doesn't stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only time it stops is when I sleep, and even then, I have these crazy weird dreams.
Do you talk to yourself?
I talk to myself. I do comedy battles with myself.
Oh,
Oh,
that's awesome. Nice.
Do you win?
Yeah.
Noticing himself.
I even have like this little alter ego that's like a big time like country guy.
Okay.
I call him. What did I call him that one time? Oh gosh, now I can't remember it. Anyway, I do these weird. Yeah, and it's
Garth Winnett.
Yeah. But can't focus Frank. That's what his name is. And because he just can't freaking focus. And I know that sounds crazy. My wife's never even heard of that. Here he comes, baby. Ready?
Here we are.
But my head, I just don't stop. Like I can't sit down. Like to watch a show. Like my wife is like, "Will you please just?" Because I'm getting up.
She realized
up.
we're the same. We're the same.
Yeah.
I just channel my ADHD at projects.
Yeah.
And if I don't have projects, like if I have to stay home for the day to like do something or like the winter or whatever.
Okay, so talk about this freezing.
Oh
Yeah.
just
This guy's going.
It's
like
hell, 'cause
crazy.
you're just
Yeah.
going, there's nothing up there I can do.
I literally like drove here in the ice. I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna work.
Yeah, because you don't want to sit at home. It's like I got to
Yeah.
do something.
God forbid you sit at home with your family.
See,
I love my
Dear
family.
Lord.
I love my family. I just can't sit there.
Yeah,
You
but
know, we got to do something.
My wife and kid, they can. My kid he'll play games all freaking day without even moving. And my wife loves to read and watch some shows, and she can do it for like a week without moving. And I'm like, what is
She likes to
wrong?
watch Judge Judy, and so
I do.
Yeah, I can't.
I do
that.
too. 'Cause
I feel
love
like a
her
lawyer at this
criticism.
point.
Well, then what happens is if I do get set down, guess what? My brain I can't focus because what? I go fall asleep. So then I'm like the old man doing this, you know. And she's like, "Did you see half of that?" I was like, "Half of what?" I have to rewatch it with her.
yeah,
Yeah.
There's two things about me that she hates. One,
Just
I'm always
two?
playing drums on stuff. She'll
I
smash my hands like all the time.
Like,
Yeah.
And then my commentary. So like she's talking about
Can't watch
Bridgerton or whatever.
anything with him.
She banned me from like watching shows with her.
not-
And I also black out if I'm like not into the thing or I've just done too much that day. Like I will be in bed and like I'll get in bed and she'll be like, "Okay, we're gonna do this," or whatever. And I'll be like,
Oh, yeah, yeah,
like out.
You're out.
Nice to meet you.
yeah. I read and like I usually get like 2 pages, and then it's like okay, it's
Yeah.
gonna take me a month to read this book, but it gets me to sleep.
Factoid: she's a avid smut reader.
Avid reader.
Smut
Not
reader.
just smut.
Not-
I do read a
She
lot
turned her
of
into
like,
I don't know.
to an audio
Some of the
book
books
smut
you've
listening
sent
to
me-
her.
The ones you've sent me are questionable, Leslie.
look. If the trigger list is like more than a page long, then it's a good book.
They have been really good, though. I will say that.
Yeah.
His flesh-colored member.
I don't like it when they are worded like that. It's weird.
Flesh-colored member.
It sounds almost like the scene in 10 Things I Hate About You with the
yeah.
the counselor.
The
She's,
counselor.
like trying to write a book.
What was her name? Miss
Oh,
Kitty
yeah.
or something?
Yeah, well, no, because Kitty was the main girl's name or cat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Cat.
But anyways,
God.
yeah.
I'll think of it later.
Yeah, it's
I
like your
love that
favorite
show.
movie. It's a
I love
movie.
it.
I have not seen that in a long time. I know it's a
Oh,
Heath
it's so
Ledger,
Yeah.
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 You're too good to be true.
Can't take my
Singing in the-
eyes off of you.
Is he like singing like up in the
The
Bleachers.
rafters.
the bleachers?
Yeah.
Running
I remember
around
that
from security
vaguely,
guards.
but that's about
Yeah.
it. I guess I need to watch that again.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
So, what have you guys been up to with your podcast? What are you promoting?
It's a podcast.
Promoting?
You got any like special? You guys go out and like do live podcasts or anything?
So we've tried that, and that's just not really our cup of tea. But I think part of it is we picked some bad places to do it. When I say that, like it was the thing in Temple that I told you about,
The mall.
the mall thing.
Oh, yeah.
And it was really cool. Like, what was that? What is it called?
Mallapalooza?
Mallapalooza. Like, it was really cool, but we just didn't fit in quite right. And I think when people
Really?
were going by us, they were like, what are those guys? Because we didn't have something saying podcast. Right? So we had our banners up, we had all our stuff. I mean, we
Maybe
were
the
signing
market-
stuff.
our marketing,
You know,
yeah.
yeah, the whole deal. But it was just, it didn't work for us. Now, we did our 100th episode was, it wasn't live, but we recorded it
Brewer Public.
at a brewery, and that was awesome.
Yeah.
But right now we're probably gonna push more of doing video. We're just starting to play with it more. So you can go to randomnesspodcast.com, and we do have a YouTube channel. It's very limited. Jarrett's on that one, and there's a few other people. But I think that's going to be our main focus now, is trying to get back out there where people can see our fat asses.
Nice.
You know,
Very cool.
Speak for yourself.
whatever. Wait.
So, what's been the craziest guest you've had on your thing?
Hands down.
We've never actually had
ones
other
we didn't-
podcasters. on.
Yeah.
There's a few.
The ones we didn't.
So
publish?
Peter Dante, he is
That
on
was fun.
all the Adam Sandler movies. He's what's the
So, in Waterboy, he's like, Needle.
he's the
Okay.
he's in all we made friends with him and we tried to have him on at least 3 times.
Yeah, and every time it's just
The first time we had him on, we couldn't, his iPad and things weren't working right or whatever.
Yeah.
The second time we had him on, he was sitting on the toilet, smoking out, took a gummy, and broke the toilet.
Broke the toilet. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we've had him on
That's
3
an
times,
awesome
and
episode.
That's what we had, and we haven't. What happens is we use what's called Podcastle, now called Async. But anyway, it only uses Chrome, and you can only use an iPhone. You can't use an iPad. It won't talk right yet. So we kept telling him, you can't use it, but he used it every time anyway. So we would catch little pieces, right? But just little pieces, and it would stop. So we have all these pieces, and I think I'm just going to put it all together.
we should do publish
Oh
it.
my gosh.
Might as well.
He said he could do it. Like, I talk to the guy probably once a month. We still talk, and I'm trying to. He's coming back to Waco sometime this year.
Best hits, Peter.
Yeah. So that one was he's very interesting.
Because he normally does the Comic-Con, the Bell County Comic-Con.
Yeah.
He did that.
and that's where we met him, and we kind
He's
of
pretty. Yeah, I heard
we
he was
became
pretty
friends
awesome.
with him because we went and partied with all those people the night after because we were press. We got to go to the after party, right?
That's awesome.
Nice.
So we were hanging out with all the kind of celebrities, whatever.
Yeah.
It was really cool.
Toot toot.
And so we kind of made friends with him over the whole deal. And then now he has this reggae band that's actually pretty big.
Yeah.
And they play here.
He has
in
a
Waco.
reggae band?
They played at the
Surf reggae
They're
vibes,
actually
yeah.
pretty decent, and I'm not
Okay.
a big reggae guy, but they're actually pretty decent. And they played at the Backyard last
Oh,
year.
okay.
Backyard's awesome.
And
I
they're
love
coming
it.
back this year. So I'm trying to do something because I'm going to have to be in his face to do it. Like, we're going to have to be with him to make it happen.
That's awesome.
And then what else have we had that was crazy? Well, Tony, are y'all probably never heard of this band? It's called Push Monkey. And they're out of Austin. They were super big in the 90s and early 2000s. They were signed by Arista. They won, I don't know how many Rock Texas Grammys and Austin whatever over South by Southwest. They were freaking amazing. I love this band. So I'm like, okay, they broke up, but I'm going to have the lead singer on. He comes on. He's the biggest dick.
Oh no.
Whoops.
Well, that might be why they split a while ago.
Yeah, well, and he was very, he was very...
He was like trying to coordinate our production. Like,
Yeah.
Did you think of this? Did you do this? Did you do
Oh.
that?
Like a checklist?
Yeah.
Like, I got it, bro.
And we recorded it, but he was using like a laptop from 1989 or something, right?
Sweet.
So we didn't get all the
Yeah.
audio. So when I called him and let him know, look, I can't use this, he got pissed. And I'm like, dude, no offense, you're nobody. You know what? So if you want to get all pissed, that's fine. I don't care. I have a network of people, and I know that sounds very rude, but at the same time, he was a dick.
Yeah,
So
I
I'm
mean,
like, if
shit
you're gonna
happens
be-
sometimes.
If you're going to be a rude dick for something I can't help,
Yeah.
then you know what? Screw
It
you.
wasn't like it was your fault either.
Yeah.
You was using technology that wasn't.
When it ruined it for me, I loved that band.
I would have went back over and just did your own commentary voiceover, imitate his voice.
Right? Yeah. I'm too lazy
I would
for that.
start-
Oh, this is the
Thing.
part where I talk about how fucking cool I am.
Now they have AI that can do that.
Right,
So
This was-
Use his voice.
This was
Yeah.
2 years ago, so we weren't quite there yet. But yeah, so that one, I'm trying to think if there was any other
That was
bad
that
ones.
was kind of an upsetting one.
There was another one that, okay, this one, so this girl's a friend of ours. We've known her forever, and oh my God, she's going to listen to this. Her name's Rebecca. I love her to death. She's great. But
Shout out.
yeah,
Rebecca.
so her what is the name of Wonder Slut? She has a
Wonder
really
Slut.
big following on TikTok. And
Wander.
she's got
Oh, Wander Slut.
Wonder Slut.
oh, that makes
okay.
it better. That makes it better.
Okay, Wanderlust. You know, Wanderlust.
Yeah, yeah.
Sure.
Like lofty ideas. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doing this thing, but Wander slut.
Wander slut. Love it.
So she came on the show to talk about what she was doing, but what happened is she had an affair. She was not married, but the guy she was having a relationship, it was an affair, right?
Oh.
And he burned her. And
Scandalous.
when it burned her, like woman scorn, for 3 straight years, would not shut up about it. And she still
Oof.
talks about it.
That
And
sucks.
I feel bad for her.
But she knew she was the other woman?
Oh yeah, yeah. But this guy was promising her everything,
Oh.
whatever.
Of
So
course.
it burned her really good. So therefore, she came on, and was trying to, I think, get us to agree with some of the things she was saying. And I'm like, you knew what you were getting into.
Yeah. You know what this is.
So then I went on her podcast, which I helped her do, and went on and tried to make me agree with things, and I wouldn't say the things she wanted me to say. So at that point,
Validate it.
I was like, I don't think we need to be associated with this, because we were starting to take off at that time.
Yeah.
And I took her episode out and asked her to take me off hers.
That's really hard.
Yeah.
You scorned her.
Now we're fine.
Oh, okay.
And like I get it, and like I understand it a little bit better, and I feel a little bit bad about it, but at the same time, what she said at that time, I really don't want to be a part of that.
Right. When you have people that follow you and watch you, like you have to be careful about what you say or associate yourself with.
Like,
And usually I'm not like that, but when you're just bashing every single man and not giving anybody the benefit of the doubt, I'm like, okay, come on.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, women
Chicks-
are pretty superior.
yeah.
But
Chicks are hard to read
Don't get me
sometimes.
wrong.
I'm just kidding.
I agree with that statement, but when you say all men are crap and mean it and take it to like the level like the level she took it to, I was like, come on. I mean, a lot of our friends same way. They're like, what is going on? Yeah. But she's come back to some senses, if you will. She got burned, and it I don't know. It went to a level that I don't think I could ever.
Oh,
get
that
to.
sucks.
Before we started this, they brought up an interesting, fact, or sort of fact.
Yeah.
What is your opinion? Okay, so he said that Leslie was beautiful or whatever, right?
Oh.
And then you guys were like, no, that's okay to say. But if we were at some social event and I told another woman, like, oh, hey, you're beautiful, you don't think that would, like make the hairs on the back of your neck, fucking fire up?
I think if we were on a date and you were telling another woman she was beautiful, that would be
just
different.
In general. What if it was like a Tuesday? It was like a Tuesday.
On just a general Tuesday. I don't know.
See, that's what I'm saying. Remember, they were like, it's fine, but it's not fine.
But switch it the other
double
way.
edged. Yeah, it's a double edged.
Yeah, she was like, oh, you're looking so handsome to some random guy.
In my mind, I'm like, I don't care.
I might make a joke if she said it to him. I'd be like, I don't know, he kind of looks like shit to me, or you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't sit there and be like, what the fuck? But
I think that if you're just going up to a random person, then that's not okay.
Many rules.
Yeah, that's just, I don't know.
It depends on how you word it, because what you said, not so much. But if I would have said, hey, you look really nice tonight.
Yeah,
Are you okay with that?
Right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah. Okay.
But I feel like that's different than saying when you use words like beautiful or like hey, you look like a snack, or
That's
whatever you're gonna
that's
say.
Creepy. That's on a.
Please don't ever call me a snack.
He just wants to eat you up.
You look like an entree, girl.
Just to add on.
You look like a charcuterie board.
I love me some charcuterie though.
You just love cheese.
I find the best way is just to repel most people, and then my life is pretty easy.
He does.
Yeah, well, if you don't care what other people think, except for the people that are around you or close to you, you do a lot better, believe me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do the same thing.
I'm known for not even learning most people's names, and if I do know them, sometimes I'll call the other people by other names just for my own amusement.
On purpose.
Okay.
We have
I hate
and sometimes it doesn't work because I've done it for too long. Like we had our friend Kara next door. I called her Kara.
Her name is Kara.
Oh, okay, I'm
you
still doing
still
it.
don't have it right.
So we've known her for years and years and years, and I'm still calling her the wrong name.
That's funny. So going back just real quick, what you were talking about, the reason that it came up with us is there was this story where this man drove the lady was driving I think it was like a bus for a university, like that carts kids around, and she pulls up to a stop or whatever, and there's a guy who also works for the bus thing. She opens up the door to let people out, and he just said, "Oh, you're looking beautiful today." She said that to her then boss, and he got fired for it.
Oh, yeah.
That's where I'm like, come on.
That's corporate world's like that though.
It is, but
I work in corporate, and you can't even tell. I can literally change this bright green, and no one will say a fucking word.
Yeah, no, that's when it's like, really?
Yeah, I think it's just the times. I watched a video today.
Everything.
A lady was shoplifting in Portland, and the store owner was dragging her purse, And then there was another lady like filming it, and she's like, "Can you just call the cops and not film me?" She has a whole purse full of like my merch, you know. And then the lady that was stealing was like, "You're stealing my purse." She's like, "You're stealing my merch, bitch!" And like it was like a whole thing. And then the lady with the phone, she's like, "I don't know what to do because you're attacking her, but she's stealing from you, so I don't know." And
whose idea is right?
What came first?
It's the chicken or the egg.
Chicken or the egg?
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's terrible though.
Yeah, that's like when you work in retail, you're not really technically allowed to chase people who steal from you, which is
I did.
I know you did. I know she
Well,
did.
I used to work at Spencer's in Killeen. Ugh, it's like the worst. Killeen is terrible. But I worked there for like 4 years, and our thing is like once somebody steps over like the door area, like then we can stop them, but we're not supposed to chase them. My ass was chasing them because I didn't give a fuck. I was just because there would be kids and stuff that would just like take off, and I'd be like, hold my shit, and I'd like leave my stuff there, and I'd dart, and I'd be like calling security at the same time, and like
you got to defend our stores.
Yes.
Were they kids that were stealing stuff that was like adult stuff, and that's why they were stealing?
They would steal all kinds of shit, and Spencer's, their thing is, it doesn't matter what it is, they're going to prosecute. It like you can steal a 25-cent like pin, and they're gonna prosecute
take you
for
down.
They don't.
They have
Heard
to.
that here?
Yeah. That's also how I scared my daughter too. Like she will never steal, because sometimes she would come with me to work, and she'd be like sitting there, and of course that was the one time that like 2 teenage girls tried to steal stuff from the back area.
Yeah.
And we caught them, and so like cops were there and everything, and I looked at her, I was like, this is what happens.
She got to see it scared straight.
Yes, I love that show.
I do too.
But she got to see it, so she knows. I was like, you steal, and this is what happens. You get a criminal record, and your college doesn't look so good.
Yeah, right.
Working at Spencer's is wild.
It is.
Someone tried to return a used dildo when I worked there.
I've had that happen. We had
Yeah,
one
that's
person.
used.
He literally said, my girlfriend didn't like it.
Yeah,
Did you
we got
sniff it?
that.
I did not.
We had somebody ask if like they can test it first. And I was like, no, like that is not
Right here in the store?
like that's not what happens. We had a guy come in one day, and I told you the story. He was like, hey, do you know where I can get a plug? And I was like, yeah, we have some right in the back, or we have some in our cases over here. Because I'm thinking, oh,
Which
you're
hole
either
do you want
wanting
a plug, sir?
Yeah, I was like thinking a butt plug, or you want some gauges or something. No, he was looking for a way to like find pot
Drugs.
and drugs and stuff. And he came back, and his face was like so red. He was like, I didn't mean those kind of plugs. I was like, look, you come in here.
Right.
You have to ask like a specific question. You can't just say, I'm looking for a plug. There's all different kinds.
And that's an innovative way to get drugs. You go to like Spencer's.
Right. Well, we had a guy come in too with like a bag full of like gummies and stuff, was wanting to sell it like around the mall. And I was like, you're going to get caught. Like, this is
Fucking
not
tased.
like, I mean, yeah, it's Spencer's and everything, but you do realize like there are
He was
cops
trying to
around.
get all of the
I guess so. Yeah.
He was going to get you in on 5%.
Right.
Actually, when I worked at Starbucks, my friend sold weed. You have to order the short cup,
Yeah.
certain drink, and it was not coffee.
Oh my gosh.
Can I get the human pup cup?
Yeah, pretty much.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Like Spencer's though has changed so much. When we were kids, I'm old. In the 80s and in the early 90s, it was not all the sex toys and things that
I
are
agree.
in it now.
Yeah.
It's totally different. It was like go back to the posters and look at girls that are almost naked in the post as far as it
I have
got.
Right.
plasma balls and like,
And the
Yeah.
lava lamps,
I mean,
like those were big.
everything's changed.
Have you ever watched the show Goldbergs?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. I
Okay,
love
yeah,
that
like
show.
there's like an episode and everything with like Spencer's in it, and I'm just
Yeah.
like, man,
Old school,
yeah.
yeah.
So it like threw me back whenever I saw that, because I was working there at the
That's
time.
just
I was like,
the
man.
sign of times. We were talking about it like as business owners, you can't just do your niche anymore. Like you have to like we carry like it should just be oddities, but we carry art and we carry incense and we carry women's clothes and men's clothes
Lingerie.
and decor. Like you have to do all these different things. You have to make it so it's like a one-stop shop, or else people will just
yeah.
go and do something else. Like even Hot Topics, you walk into there, it's like an anime, like
Oh yeah.
fucking like somebody puked all
I
over
don't
the
want to
fucking
talk about
store.
that. That hurts.
That's why they also, because Hot Topic owns Box Lunch.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's why like most of like they have like a small anime section now, but I feel like they've moved a lot of that trendy stuff to like Box
Yeah.
Lunch.
Box lunch. Yeah. That's a good store though.
It is.
I never buy anything, but I like going in there.
I
Yeah.
love Box
I
Lunch.
love Hot Topic still, just because I'm such a band guy, and they do from time to time have a shirt that you can't really get anywhere else. I'm
Right.
like, sweet, okay, I'll get that shirt. But yeah, I love that place.
Well, it's almost the midnight hour. That went by fast. Do you guys have any shout outs? Where can people find you guys?
Oh, randomnesspodcast.com will take you to everything. We're on all major platforms. We could go down there and see our sponsors. You know, go buy stuff from them too. We do have merch. If you want to go buy some shirts and hoodies and glasses and cups and all those good things. But yeah, everything at randomnesspodcast.com.
And if you're interested in wanting to be a guest on their show, they do it digitally, so there's no
Yeah.
limitation as far as like
Definitely.
where you are in the world.
Yeah, if you want to go on, our email address is on there. It's randomnessheathjosh@gmail.com. We also have another one on there, or you can send us a message on Messenger via Facebook or Instagram or whatever. Send us something, and we will definitely see if we can work something out and have you on. If you have like a really cool story, that's what we really like to do, is talk to people that have really unique stories and whatnot. So even if it's talking about your butt plug.
You're looking for a plug.
Go see Leslie.
No.
Follow Leslie at Leslie Shrope Facebook.
You guys have to talk to our realtor. She has some great stories.
Oh yeah.
Remember that? Oh, I won't. I'll save it.
All right.
I'll hook you up.
Yeah. we do stuff that's just off the wall sometimes. The strangest people will have the craziest stories.
Yeah, and people will say like, man, like no two episodes are alike. It's like
Yeah.
Those are
learn
the
something
best.
Different. Each guest, each episode, it's different. It's
Yeah.
new.
And I'll toot our horn one more time. So we have listeners in over 900 cities and 53 countries.
Wow.
So we
Nice.
have a little bit of everything. So what happens is hashtags like crazy, but we had some ultra runners on, and it was really weird. Right after that, we had all these people from Africa start to listen because so many people there run.
Nice.
And it
Oh.
was like weird. So we get a touch of all over because we do different opposed to a niche. But niche podcasts actually usually do a lot better. So I don't know, maybe
We like variety.
Yeah.
yeah.
You got any shout outs, gal pal?
No.
Okay. Shout out to Spencer's.
Move on.
I know. Shout out to Starbucks. Don't.
They're purple.
La Fiesta and their purple margarita.
Nice.
Nice.
That place is pretty
Nice.
good.
It is.
By their.
Yeah, I'm not a drinker. I had one, and I was like, all right, here we go.
Get it.
And if you have two, they won't let you leave. They're like, "Hang out here for a little
Dang. I
while."
want to know what all they put in that
They
then.
won't tell you. We asked.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Wow.
I'm sorry
It's
I'm
like a
taking this
secret.
over, but why don't you like Colleen? Because I don't like it either.
Oh my gosh. Well, I grew up in Copper Scove.
Okay.
So
The punk rock
It's
scene
just-
was awesome.
Well, see, she's probably younger than us, so she probably don't remember
Okay.
all that.
I'm
From,
in my
like, the early-
30s.
Yeah, see?
Okay.
Yeah, there was a cool punk thing going on there in like the early 90s.
Yeah, I wasn't living there. I was in Germany in the early 90s.
I figured you would say the GIs is why you didn't like Colleen, but
Well, that too, but I also grew up around them because my he was military. So that wasn't it. It was just, it's just becoming more and more crime driven. Even at the mall and everything. I think the 4 years that I worked there was a shooting. There was 2 different times where they drove into the mall.
Yeah, cars recently drove into the mall.
Yes.
That's
So,
crazy.
like, one person got drunk on Cinco de Mayo and, like, drove into the mall. Another dude, like, Spider-Man'd his way down and, like, stole stuff and then literally Spider-Man himself. They caught him on camera and he's wearing a Spider-Man mask. What? And, like, you could see, like, the handprints, like, on the walls. I was like, the fuck happened? Like, I don't understand.
That's kind of impressive.
And
Brought your cock?
yeah.
Nice
All
cock.
right, one last thing before we go, we forgot. we just have a little something for y'all. I don't know why I put it in the. What is this? The cotton
It's a
pad.
cock bag.
Okay, I was like the cotton patch. Oh, that's
So he's a big Lego guy.
Oh, that is awesome.
nice.
That's badass.
You'll open that up. There's a little bit of our just swag stuff.
Oh
like
my
bags.
God.
Awesome.
And then we're so far up our own butts, we signed it and everything.
That's so cool. Oh,
You're up your
thank
butts
you.
like a butt plug.
But,
Yes.
oh, and there's. I think I gave Sean some cups last time, but there's a couple.
Nice.
But yeah.
Oh, those are
Awesome.
cute.
Go get some merch.
But yeah.
Oh, that is cool. I like that
It's
design.
pretty sweet.
Yeah, I like the design.
So that's for the studio.
Ta-da.
Studio.
Love it.
It will now live
Frank
here.
has now a friend.
Yeah.
They look similar. That is
Thank you guys. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Sweet. Well, be sure to go and check out modministryburlesque.com because we have an upcoming event, Alice
7th.
After Dark.
Yeah.
And check out the Dark Overlords of Waco, and we'll see you next time.
Stay spooky.